My name is Don Jantzen. I worked for 4 years for Rich, and I refer to those, it's the only time I've squeezed about a decade into 4 years, and I realize it's turned into a lifetime in 4 years. And there are people that come through your life that you may never know why they were in your life. There are people that come through your life that you wish you could forget, that you forget about. I knew from the second I met Rich why he was in my life. And I stand here today and I realize as I've gone through the past week or so telling stories to try to get people who, like my girlfriend, has no idea who Rich is. And I start telling the stories and I realize that the story I had that was my most unique story, where I was a kid who sent him tapes. He had no idea who I was, and I had no idea who he was. He was just this guy at a rock station. And he would call me or write me back and say, you need to work on this. You suck at this. You need to try harder to do this. Keep in touch again. And that went on for about 3 years. And then I came in and I learned more in the time I was here. And I thought I felt so unique as such an individual. And then I realized that's the most generic story on the planet, because there's probably 20 people in this room, and there's hundreds of people that walk across this country every day that he did the exact same thing before. And that in its own right is something you don't see. And the fact that, my last day, and I'll never forget it, it just felt like he was so angry and he was so disappointed because I was leaving. And then we got to the go-kart track and he was an 11-year-old kid just giggling and running us off the track. And it's that giggle that I hear from him all the time. And I hear it today. And I can hear this right now. Wrap it up. I can hear it on the other side of that wall every day. And there isn't a day that goes by that I don't realize there's more of him inside of me and inside of everybody. And it's the stories that everybody will tell. And it's every time I start to get really sad about it, I can hear that voice going, oh, Don, knock it off. And just to dismiss it and then understand that he was, and I say this, and again, it's generic because it applies to so many people in this room. He was my friend. He was my mentor. And he'll always